What's up guys, this is a video on how to put together an Ikea Malm 2 chest of drawers. So right guys, I've actually opened the box up and I've got everything out and I've laid everything out in front of me here. I've opened the bag of screws up and I've separated everything and I've put them there separate so we can put everything together. And yeah, we'll start putting it together now. The only 3 tools we're going to need is a hammer and 2 screwdrivers, a flathead and a Phillips screwdriver. So I've laid everything out in front of me like this so it's easy to put together, and we'll start putting it together now. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab these plastic plugs, and these are like for the drawers. I think they're a protector, so when they're banging and stuff they'll just protect it a little bit. They're not very thick really, they could have done with being a bit thicker, but these basically go into these holes over here on the side and you just push them in. So we should have 4 of them. So we've got 1 extra, so we've got a spare. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put these circle plugs in. We're going to put these locking plugs in. So this is what they look like. And if you can see on them, there's an arrow. It's actually pointing towards my right. I don't know if it's coming up. But basically they're supposed to be pointing in the right direction when you fit them. So what we're going to do, we're going to fit all these now. And we're going to start from this side over here. So we're going to start off with these panels, and you can see the circle bit, and above it there's a hole. And that's where they need to be pointing, in that direction, basically. So you can see that it's there. I'm going to start fitting these in now. And they're all pointing outwards that way. And one's going to be pointing this way now. If they're slightly out of place, it won't be too bad. But if you get it wrong, you can put a screwdriver in and turn them into the right position afterwards. So we're going to quickly put all these in. Same with these again, they're going to be facing outwards that way, and the other ones are going to be facing that way. So next, these drawer pieces, and you can see again the holes over here, so they should be pointing in that direction. So we're going to fit them now. So that's going to be facing that way. That one's going to be facing that way. So these ones are going to be facing that way. And these ones over here, they'll be facing this way. You can see the holes over here. I always find it a lot easier to fit all these plugs and bits and pieces first, instead of assembling them as I'm going along, and you have to get into awkward positions to fit them. So again, with the last 4 of these, we're going to fit these in. Let me see if I can get this in. If you can see down here, there's some holes here, and that's where it should be facing. So I'm just keeping an eye, so I'm making sure you can get everything in. So we're going to fit these last 4 ones in, and same on the other side. And the last one. So right, they're all in now. So next we are going to fit all these wooden plugs, and we're going to fit these as well at the same time. So we're fitting these and the wooden dowlies at the same time. So we're going to need a Phillips screwdriver for these, and these are the locking screws. So the circle plug locks, what I've just put in, they're lock into this and it all locks into place. It's a pretty good mechanism really, but they are good. So right, we're just going to grab a Phillips screwdriver, and then we're going to start fitting these. So we're going to fit the plugs in first as we go along. One goes in here. And then at the same time the locking screws fit in, one at the top, one at the middle, and one at the bottom. So we're going to tighten them up now. So we're just going to move up to the top piece. So this is going to be the top piece of the unit, and I'm going to quickly fit these in. So again, the plugs go in here, the wooden dowlies, and the locking screws go in here. Same over here. And we'll fit a wooden one in here. So right, we're going to tighten these top pieces on. Yeah, like I was saying, I always find it a lot easier to fit these first. Then to put them together as I'm going along. So next we're going to put one over here, and then we're going to put one in here as well. So we're going to tighten them up. So I'm going to fit one in here. And then the locking screws are going to go in here. Just tighten that up. So right, that's everything in this section, and we've still got some plugs and screws left, which we're going to fit in a minute. But while we're here, we're going to grab these plastic legs and we're going to fit them. So they just simply fit underneath like that. So if you can see there, let's see if I can get that into picture. So you can see the holes there. So we're just fitting them underneath like so. So that's the legs in. So right, we'll carry on with the plugs and the screws. Put the plugs in. So we've got an extra wooden plug. Right, we'll put these in now. I always like to work these in a little bit with my hand, just to get them going. So right, they're all in. We just need to tighten them up. Right, that's all of them in. So right, what we've got left, we've just got these left, these and these to fit. So right, we can start putting the unit together now. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab the flat screwdriver. And we're going to grab these four pieces here. Sorry. So right, that piece will go on like this. The next little piece with the gloss side down, that'll go in here. And then the other thin gloss bit facing downwards will go in there. Next, we want to get the flat screwdriver and we want to lock these into place. And then finally we want to get this piece here, and that will fit on here like so. And we want to lock that into place now. So next we need to lift this side piece up and put that on top. So we're like that now. So we need to lock this into place and make sure I get that in. And the same with the next piece. Just going to make sure these are all locked into place. Yep. Now we're going to put the top piece on. So that goes on this way. And what we're going to do is the same thing here again. We're going to line these up with the holes. Like so. We're going to line the tops up. Tap that into place. And we will lock them into place as well with these. So just turn them to the right, lock them into place. Same with that one down there. I'm just going to turn it over. And I'm going to lock this one into place. And the bottom one as well. So right, that's all locked into place. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the drawers together. And then we'll put the back on the back of this after. So right. So we're going to grab the side pieces. And with the locking, you can see it's on the side here. And the holes are here. So we're just going to line that up. And put that on. Like so. And we're going to get the other piece as well. And we're going to do the same thing again. Have we got the right piece? I think that's that piece here. And this will be this piece. Same with this piece here. So now with the flat screwdriver, we're going to lock these into place. Just turn them to the right. Same with the other side. Right, they're all locked into place. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab the bottoms of the drawers, and these you simply just put into these grooves here, if you can see that. That just sits in there. Like so. We'll put the other one in as well. And then after that, we'll get the back of them, which have got the grooves in. So you're going to put it into the grooves. Just move that one out of the way. So I'm hoping I get all that in. So that's, oh, that one's done. So I'll grab the other one. I'll take my time with this to show you. So there's the groove. So this has to go in that groove. And then if you can see the side of it here, it has to slot into this. This has to slot into that like so. And same with the other side. So we'll just do that. There you go. So make sure they're locked into this side, then this side, and into this groove as well at the same time. So once it's in place, then what we need to do is grab these screw plugs things. They've got like screws on them, but they're not actually screws, but they're plugs. So right, let's get the hammer. So what we're going to do with these plugs, we're going to put them in the side like this. I know what you're thinking, them bottoms, they're not really supported. They're only supported with this here and here at the moment, which are going to take all the weight. I know it looks like it's not going to be safe, but we've got a rail to put on the side here, which slots underneath and goes on the side, which will support it as well, so don't worry about that, guys. So just tap them in like that. Same with the other side. Just got to come round them right-handed. Great. So we're going to need these now. These screw things. So I need the Phillips screwdriver for that. And we need these rails as well. So right, we'll start putting it together. So what we'll do is we'll get the drawer. So as you can see, the rail, they've got these on the top, on the bottom of it, so that's going to support the bottom of it, if you can see that. Have I got it the right way around? So that's going to go on that side like so. You can see the holes are lined up with it, but basically that supports the bottom. And same with this side here. That's going to support that. So right, let's start screwing them in. Put this back on. It'll help if I put it on the right way. We just want to put 3 screws on each side. Don't over tighten them. Just as soon as you feel them getting tight and they've gone all the way in. Yeah. Alright, same thing with the other side. So right guys, that's the first one done. Like I said, now it's supported underneath here with a lip. It's supported in that lip and it's supported on the sides as well. Right, I'm just thinking, have I done that right? Why is there holes on that side and there isn't on that one? No, definitely done it right. Yep. So we'll get the next one and we'll repeat the same process there. So that'll go on that side and that will go on that side. And the last screw. So right guys, that's the it's not the drawers. I've not even put the other side on yet. I'm going to put that side on. Just thinking about the next job and I nearly forgot to put this on. So the next job and the final job is to put the back on, and we're going to put them with some tack nails and we'll do that next. And yep, we've got no bits and pieces left apart from a spare wooden doily and a plastic plug which protects the drawers. So they're the plugs on the side which are supposed to stop it smacking on the side but on the other side. So right, that's what the drawers together. So we've already got that laid out. We'll just grab this bag and we'll grab this. This is the back of it. Just pick whichever side you think's best to put on. Both look as good. And then basically you just fit it on like that. Just make sure it's slotted in. Just gonna get the nails out. That's one solid bag, that. So we're going to grab 2 nails. Just going to make sure that's good. So we're going to tack these in. Before we tack these in, I'm just going to show you, or else I can't show you afterwards. So you can see where it slots in. It's left you enough meat on the sides here so you can tap in. Just don't, let me get my screwdriver. So don't be tapping the nails in here on the side because it'll split the wood and it'll come out there. So when you're tacking it in, obviously this is where the crease is. You can't go there because it's not going to grip. You're going to come a little bit further. But tack it in about here, if you can see there. And same on that side. And just knock them directly in straight. So right, that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to drive the first nail in here. The next nail is going to go there. Just make sure you drive the nails in straight. Next one's going to go here. Now I'm going to do the other corner. And now finally the bottom corner. So we'll go for one in the middle. Oh, there is none. So right, there's a circle gap in the middle. I forgot about that. There's nothing there, so we're going to go on the side of it. One on the other side of that. And then what we'll do is we'll go for the center of here. Then we'll go for the center of here. I'm just trying to divide them so I can put equal amount of tacks all the way around. Same on the other side. Don't have to be perfect. As long as you drive them in straight, that'll be the most important thing. So right, we'll put one on either side over here. Go for in the middle of these. Gonna put some in the bottom as well. Just be careful with this piece. Now we're gonna do it in the middle of them too. couple more in the bottom. Yeah, I'll put one on the ends here. Right, I'm quite happy with that. So right, that's what it looks like. It's a lovely little glossy unit. It's more of a bedside unit. So right, we're going to put the drawers in. The drawers, you simply tilt it at this angle, and tip them, and then put them in. So right guys, there you go. A fully assembled Ikea Malm 2 chest drawers. Like I said, it'd be more better as a bedside unit next to the bed. But yeah, I really like it. Yeah, feels okay. Lovely. She's a beauty. So right guys, I hope this helps somebody out who's thinking about buying one, or somebody who's thinking about putting one together. So this gives you the first look at it and how to quickly assemble one without going through too much problems. So right guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.